Over 40 patients at the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex were able to successfully have their joint, hip and knee replacements done in the span of 3.5 days, all thanks to the assistance of the Operation Walk Maryland project. The group of volunteer doctors and medical professionals from the USA worked alongside local surgical teams to perform more than 50 surgeries. Health Minister Terence Dayal Singh said this project is estimated to have saved taxpayers more than 10 million TT dollars. Marie Hull reports.
Before October 13, 2017, the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex was said to have had this country's highest backlog of orthopedic surgeries waiting to be performed. And Health Minister Terence Dayal Singh says poor leadership and lack of access to orthopedic supplies from third parties were the major cause of the delays. But help came to 48 patients. They had their surgeries done with the assistance of the Operation Walk Maryland project free of charge.
There's 5 surgeons like myself, a whole host of assistant surgeons, the therapists, the nurses, and everyone comes, they give up their time away from their family, from their work, they take vacation time, really just to do a lot more work here. But it's with the intent of taking care of those who are on a long waiting list.
Minister Dayal Singh said before the team's arrival, only 8 joint hip and knee replacements were done on a yearly basis.
They will normally do 8 of these types of surgeries per year. I want you to understand that figure. 8 per year. Do you know how much of these surgeries we did with this team? We did 53 surgeries on 48 patients in 3.5 days.
The health minister said a culture change will be taking place at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex.
Since my expose, let me say this clearly, the vast majority, 99% of healthcare workers are now rallying around the culture change at Eric Williams. You have excellent doctors who now feel free to practice medicine the way it ought to have been practiced.
We spoke to Joan Quamina, who is recovering from a knee replacement surgery. She had been waiting on the list for the past 2 years.
I feel elated. I feel as though I have another lease on life because I really was feeling, as though my life was nearly over. Because, walking is a really important thing. Using your foot is when you realize, when you can't use it, how important it is.
Minister Dayal Singh said apart from their time and expertise, the OWM group provided tools, fittings, artificial limbs, joints, walkers and other equipment to no cost to the patients who benefited from the surgeries. Marie Hull, CNews.